this week's episode of
Mad Science!
We thought, since we still have not gotten any good snow, that maybe we could make our very own snow cream for Mad Science this week. What do you guys think? Cool?
Otherwise known as ice cream.
Yeah. We are going to use science to make our very own ice cream.
Ice cream.
So what you need for this experiment, if you're going to do it along with us, is you'll need a gallon-sized zip top bag. You'll need a quart size that Harley and Taryn just held up zip top bag. So you need 2 bags. You'll need some sugar. You'll need some heavy whipping cream. You will need some vanilla. You'll need a measuring cup, a tablespoon, and an 1/8 or 1/4 teaspoon. Some rock salt, or just some really coarse salt. It doesn't have to be rock salt, but if you have like a salt grinder, that would work too. And a bunch of ice. So here's our bowl full of ice. So gather up these materials. You probably have most of this stuff at home. If you don't have rock salt at home, totally fine. You can use regular old table salt. It will work. Rock salt just works a little bit better and faster. So if you're gonna do it with us, get all of your ingredients together. Get your muscles ready to move because this one's gonna require some muscle. And then meet us right back here. All right, guys, we're ready to get started. I hope you are too. So the very first thing you're gonna do is you're going to open up your smaller Ziploc bag. So the small quart size one, okay?
Yeah.
And you're gonna put in 1 cup of heavy cream. You can also do half cream and half milk if you wanna do it that way. We're just gonna do heavy cream just because we're keeping it simple. It'll also make it a little creamier if you do it with just heavy cream because it keeps it nice and thick. So you'll measure out 1 cup.
I can already see it's a little thick. Can I pour it in?
Oh, and we'll pour this into, well, you're gonna have to hold your bag. So hold your bag open and pour in your cup of heavy cream.
This is heavy.
All right, Harley, here's your bag.
Okay.
Hold your bag open and I'll pour in your 1 cup of heavy cream. Here comes your heavy cream. The cool thing about this experiment is all you have to do is put stuff right into the bag, so it doesn't take a lot of dishes. All right, so you've got a cup of heavy cream in your smaller bag. Now we're gonna put in some sugar. So you're gonna need 2 tablespoons of sugar in your bag. So here's 1, and here's 2, and here's 1, and here's 2. All right, so we've got cream, we've got sugar.
Do we mix it up?
And then we're gonna need some vanilla.
Oh.
You can put just a teeny tiny bit of vanilla, or if you really like vanilla, you can put more.
Oh, I love vanilla.
So we're gonna put about a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla in ours because we really like vanilla. 1/4 teaspoon in there for you,
What about chocolate?
Taryn. So we forgot to mention with the ingredients list, you can also add in all kinds of things here. So I think Taryn might add in some chocolate chips to her ice cream. I think Harley's gonna just make vanilla.
No.
So once you have all of your stuff in your bag that you wanna put in there, then you're gonna seal it up. So do you have everything that you want in your ice cream?
No.
Okay, then don't close your bag up yet.
No, chocolate ice cream.
Well, you're gonna put chocolate chips in it. So it'll be like vanilla chocolate chip. Yummy. So toss in some chocolate chips. Good, good, good. Awesome. If you want to make chocolate ice cream, you could also use cocoa powder. You could put a little bit of chocolate syrup, whatever you have laying around. You could make mint chocolate chip ice cream. You could put some mint flavoring in here
I think
with some chocolate chips. That would be pretty yummy.
Can I just have a little more vanilla?
A little more vanilla? Okay.
I love vanilla.
All right. So once you have all of your ingredients in, you want to seal your bag, but you want to try to get as much air out of it as possible. So there's some more vanilla for Taryn.
Thank you.
So try to squeeze out as much air as you can without squeezing out the liquid.
So watch. This is what I like to do.
There you go. It'll just help it to freeze faster. Can I help you a little bit?
Just like
No,
that.
I got it. No.
There's like almost no
Got yours?
stuff in
All right, so you want to make sure it's really good and zipped closed. This is important. So you might want your adult to come back behind you and make sure it's really good and zipped. And then you can go ahead and kind of start mixing all your ingredients together. So just give it a little mix.
Feels so weird.
You can toss it around a little bit.
Whoa.
Literally.
Shake it a little bit. All right, so here comes the fun. So you're going to then take your big Ziploc bag, your big gallon bag, and you're going to put ice in it, okay? You're going to put a pretty good amount of ice in there. So can you hold this open and I'll pour some ice in it? Yeah, just set that to the side. It's fine. So we've got our bowl of ice. We're just going to pour some ice into there.
Oh, have a piece.
Not right now. Hold the bag open. Ah! Attack!
Ice.
Okay. And then once you have your ice in, you're going to put some of your rock salt in there. So put some ice in and then just sprinkle in some of this rock salt. You don't have to measure it, just sprinkle it in there. And what the salt is going to do is it's going to help the ice to melt faster, but it also makes a super cold
Don't we
freezing
put this
environment.
in
So
there?
it helps the ice cream freeze. So you've got your ice, your salt, and then you're going to put your bag of ingredients in there. And then maybe a little more ice. You want to have lots of ice and maybe a little more salt. This is another one of the reasons you want to make sure that first bag is really good and closed, because you don't want salty ice cream. Ugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so once you have your ice and your salt in there, you're going to seal up this bag. Make sure it's good and sealed.
Our
All right,
is
Taryn, you ready?
nice.
Let's get some ice in Taryn's bag.
I squeeze it.
Here, can you help me fill up Taryn's bag
Uh-huh.
with some ice? All
I
right.
can smell it.
Pouring in some ice. All right. Looking good. Dixie's barking at somebody outside. We're going to pour in some of this rock salt. All right. And Taryn's going to put her bag of ingredients in there. We're going to add a little more ice
And behind it.
and a little more salt. Hold on. Hold on, please.
Go ahead.
All right. Harley, you think yours needs a little more ice too?
No.
Let's put just a teensy bit more. You won't hurt it by putting too much ice in there. You want more in yours too?
Yeah, I just don't want on that side.
Yeah, you want to make sure that your whole bag of ingredients is nice and covered.
It's okay if you eat some because you can just put it in the bag because it's like your.
All right. So then zip up that big bag. And the next step, once you make sure this bag is nice and zipped, your next step is you're going to take this bag and shake it. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it,
I want to
Shake,
shake
shake,
it. Whoa. Sounds like an avalanche.
shake, shake, shake. Make sure it's nice and sealed.
Wow.
Shake, shake, shake. been shaking for about 10 minutes and we finally got into some good ice cream. So let me show you what's happening here. We had our small bag that has the ingredients in it. Our big bag that has the ice and the salt in it. So what's happening, since this is a science experiment, is the salt was helping the ice to melt faster, but it also makes it super cold in this environment, and so it's transferring the cold energy to the liquids that were in our ingredients bag and making them freeze. Pretty cool, right? So we're transferring energy from ice into our ice cream that we made. So your ice cream can be as hard or soft as you want it, so you can just kind of shake it until it gets to the consistency that you like. And then when you take it out, you can either eat it right from the bag, or you can stick it in the freezer if you want it to freeze even more, but you'll have ice cream in there. So now we get to taste test it. Let's give it a taste test. Here's my ice cream.
Can I try it?
Oh yeah, that is good stuff. So, like I said, you can shake it until it gets a little harder if you want to. If you like it softer, you can leave it soft. And if you like it softer, maybe you're a soft serve person, you can leave it in your bag and cut the little tip off of the corner of your bag, and then you can squeeze it like a soft serve ice cream machine. Pretty cool. All right, guys, keep shaking your bags if you're not ready yet, but you can also put these in the freezer if you need to. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Mad Science. We had so much fun making ice cream, and it gave our muscles a workout. Did it do that for you too? I bet it did. So now you get to have a nice little treat after you worked your muscles so hard. So enjoy your ice cream. Send us pictures or videos of you making your ice cream. We would love to see it, and let us know what flavors you did. And we'll see you next week on Mad Science.